Coming to you live from Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's a bunch of fucking idiots.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to what episode is this? 36 of the Backstage podcast.
Don't we have anything better else to do?
No, we're still here.
It's so loud. It's so loud. Sorry, Steph.
What just happened? Oh, I don't even want to try to hear what just happened. All right. But yeah, welcome to episode 36. This week's title is The Milkening Strikes Back. If you have to ask, look it up. I will say this, legal disclaimer, we cannot be held legally responsible for what you put on your computer. That is on you. Or your cell phone. Or your tablet.
If you need to go after anyone, go after Gunk.
Whatever.
His name's on this podcast.
Look, if you want to have fun with it, do it on your fucking smart fridge. You know those ones with the built-in tablet shit? Do it on your smart fridge. Look it up that way. Click on the first link that pops up.
Make sure you're in, private mode?
No, leave it in fucking public mode.
Public mode?
Leave it in public mode.
Incognito.
Turn that incognito off. Search that shit on your smart fridge and leave it for everybody to see.
Make sure your FBI agent knows how fucked you are.
Exactly. As always, I'm one of the mini hosts here. I am gunkPunk's. With me tonight.
Life advice for the kids.
Right. With me, as always, I have multiple hosts directly above me.
You have two.
I have two. Okay.
There's two of us.
Based on my screen.
A handful.
Right here, we have DaddiLlama. Right here, we have Gnometar. But on their screens,
Gnome, that's Gnome.
On Daddy's stream,
Gnome?
This is Daddy, Gnome. This is Gnome.
Gnome. Steph. Dildo.
Fuck you. You fucking asshole. But we hope you're all having a good evening. It is a week before Halloween, ladies and gentlemen.
Spooky season.
Less than 6 days. 6 days until Halloween. Daddy is wearing the appropriate hoodie. I've got my Dead Inside shirt on. That says
hey, Jason.
Yep, he's got Jason. Mine says "Please fuck off" on it as well. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Daddy's got to show off the hoodie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
You need to cuddle with the Crypt Keeper. Just the whole podcast. Oh no.
Oh. God damn it. Okay. Welcome in, Zach. We're glad to have you in here. Glad to see you, buddy. How are you? All right. Well, we wait on his response. So, unfortunately, we will.
Which Zach?
Parsons.
Hello, buddy.
Hello, buddy.
Zach.
Why is my... Oh, it's picking up on my microphone more than it is me. Hey. Fuckface, pay attention. Stop blurring out. Do I need to... Here, let me move the mic out of the camera. Do I need to reset my fucking camera? I gotta reset... Alright, who's on the page fucking commenting?
No.
Tired as hell, drove to OKC to fight for new cancer treatment. You know, the usual. Well, hopefully everything's working out for you, buddy. We're all wishing you well, for sure. And, of course, he sends a... All right, I'm going to try something real fast.
The camera's hard focusing your mic.
I know. Look, if you want to focus on something, focus on the possum, okay? It screams at its own ass. All right?
Scream at own ass.
Scream at own ass. So, that goes back right there. Okay, I fixed it. Let's hope it stays that way. So if neither one of you just did that in the comments section, that means somebody else is in our comments section right now under the page. So I can only leave 2 other people to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, me.
What I am going to do real quick, because it's been bugging me every time it does it. So I am going to go in and fix something on the stream real fast. Because
it was me though.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I thought
I was about to say it wasn't me because I would have known which Zach you were talking about.
I thought I was on my page.
Oh no! Did we just?
You dumbass.
I know.
Oh, that's why.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I was live. Oh, okay.
You broke it. Way to go.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Here we go. This is what I get for trying to fix shit live, right?
I ain't saying shit.
Zach said, I can scream out my ass. That's how it once was for metal anyway. I see all three of y'all.
Hey, some of the metal bands out there.
Anybody can scream out of their own ass if they have Taco Bell.
And confirm I had it last night.
Oof. My guy, I'm sorry.
I don't like the way he's
Chalupas.
looking at me now.
Listen, you molested him, and
Don't
now
you
he's
give me
questioning
that
life.
bombastic side eye.
Oh, God.
I hate
All
it
right,
here.
so I am going to get rid of the chat box. And we're going to save. There it goes. Okay. I'm only getting rid of the chat box, guys, because I have noticed during live streams as well as YouTube editing, I can't move it. And if it blocks off somebody's face, I can't fix that. I noticed it in last video.
It's clutch.
So we got rid of that. We got 3 people in here. We're happy to see you all. We're going to get started on our usual shenanigans, but a couple of things real fast.
Shenanigans.
Evil shenanigans. As you all can tell, obviously, we do not have Kl7ch with us this evening. He is taking care of some stuff. AJ is fucking late, as always.
Like always.
Like fucking always. Gorthog Snarfer of Kiwi Skins is fucking late, and he just got home, so he'll probably be on in like 30 fucking minutes. So
Nah. He'll be at the tail end of the podcast.
probably. Oh, I gotta eat. I gotta shower. Gotta do all this.
I gotta poop.
Gotta poop.
Hey man, that after work poop though, after being in the field, being on your home throne, it's a good feeling.
I mean, yeah, I get it, but Zach said he'll eventually just join in on video once he's not fighting radiation sickness. I got half a mohawk right now.
I would love to see this half mohawk.
Zach,
Not even gonna lie, man.
Zach, you got to send it in the host chat. You have access.
If you feel up to it,
Yeah,
you don't have to.
If you feel up to it. So I guess what we're going to start off with tonight is going to be the celebrity Deadpool.
Oh my god.
Oh, he just said done. Hold on. Let's take a second and look at this.
I will say that Bruce Willis ain't looking so hot.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Struggling.
We only got fucking 2 months left. Come on.
I know you want the points, but I'm gonna be real upset when it's Bruce fucking Willis.
That's a good half mohawk.
Oh, did he already send it? Yep,
Yeah.
There it is. Nice.
Solid half mohawk.
Solid. 100%, buddy.
Dude, I will say though, that scar healed up very nicely.
Yeah, it did. Well, we're rooting for you, Zach, for sure. I know everybody here is. All of our viewers.
Rudy. Sorry.
All right. So I'm just going to quickly glance over the Deadpool. And I know a lot of these we would already know if anybody was hospitalized or dead. So I'm going to assume nobody's died. The only one I could say that probably we won't know about until after, like a day or two, it's going to be Social Repose.
Oh no. No. We'll hear about the day of. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, because people are gonna be cheering.
Same with Ted Nugent.
And Ted
So.
Except them damn boomers.
Oh, jeez.
Boomers.
You know, AJ's not here, so this gives me a chance to go on a little rant. I got called a boomer the other day.
Oh shit! Here we go. Daddy's rant. Go
By
ahead.
my boss.
Kyle?
Yes.
Oh boy. Tell us about it.
He called me a fucking boomer. So we were just like chit chatting about like the different generations and how they party now. Okay.
Mm.
And one of my coworkers was talking about how one of her friends would fucking smoke weed.
Uh-huh.
In duct tape. Wrapped in duct tape. I was
That's
like,
the
fucking,
homemade bong.
fucking duct tape? And then my GM was just like, why can't they just be normal and do like what we did and use fucking Bible papers?
Yeah, soak the devil's lettuce in
I
God's
was like,
word.
whoa. Again, like, because I'm older than him. I'm older than my boss. And I looked at him and I was like, no. You and I are two different generations. You used Bible papers. We carved shit out of fruit.
I just use crushed pop cans. Let's be real.
See? Like, it was pop cans and fruit.
Yep.
That's what you would smoke out of. And he's
Yep.
like, God, you are such a fucking boomer. And I was like, fuck you. The fuck?
So Zach's
Calling me a boomer?
popping off a chat. He's like, did you have music playing, or twerking to some imaginary stuff, or D&D bomb making? Zach, I think we're going down a downhill slope here, buddy. Let's watch it.
Listen, duct tape is phenomenal when you put it together with sparklers.
See,
Just saying.
now I feel like we need to test this theory.
Well, the sparkler bombs.
Oh.
So you get a bunch of sparklers,
Uh-huh.
like a whole huge pack of them.
Uh-huh.
You wrap that duct tape so fucking tight, get all the air out of it,
Okay.
and you light it, and because of that magnesium, it's such a small
Now, for legal
area.
purposes, for the FBI agents now watching our fucking channel,
Listen,
it's all a joke.
I'm not telling the kids how to make napalm. It's fine.
Zach just said, I made a bong at Falls Creek 1 year ago. Oh, not 1 year ago, like 10 years ago. I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, you know?
I will say this. Stoners are some of the most creative people I've ever met.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Okay, so normally this is the time, if we had a guest, we do the interview and the music. We don't have a guest this week. It's just us. This is normally when we'd be like, all right, AJ, do your little fucking rant. But he's not here. He can't do his slap happy corner
He
yet.
just messaged.
Oh, did he send another fucking message?
He's hopping in the shower.
Bitch. All right, whatever.
Do you have anything nice?
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start off with our top three. AJ can catch up later whenever he jumps on. So, Gnome, I believe you are the one who suggested this top three. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zach said his rant, insurance equals shit. Yeah,
That too.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Can agree.
So, no, what is our top three this week?
So top three Halloween songs are songs that you throw on specifically around spooky season.
Or if you're people like us, all year
Or
round.
it's all year round.
Yeah.
know.
But
Listen to that shit on the daily.
So no, I'm gonna let you pick who goes first for the top three this week.
You bitch.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Oh, this is a change.
This is
Him
a
going
change.
first?
I get to go first.
I was feeling like a good friend today. Don't get used to it.
Okay, good to know. So I've got quite a few, so I'm only gonna pick three out of my top three. I'm gonna start with Typo Negative's Black Number 1.
Oh.
It's a perfect Halloween song. My next one is gonna be Warren Zevon with Werewolves of London.
Oh. Werewolves of London.
You motherfucker. And lastly, which is the last one on my list here, is going to be Welcome to My Nightmare by Alice Cooper.
Oh. It's a good pick.
And I'm going to throw it back to Gnome, because I'm sure Daddy's got a long-ass list. Oh, she's getting upset.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. And now it's not fine. So my first one, so the original Halloween theme for, the Halloween movies, already a banger. So a band called Orbit Culture did a cover of it, and it's metal, but the way they did it, it's not over the top. Like, they still keep the piano parts.
Yeah.
And they add little synth bits in there, but added a layer with drums and electric guitar.
Ooh.
Is good. Is a good cover.
Okay.
Next one is Halloween by Mastodon. And that's a year-round band.
100%.
Third one, I Still Believe by Tim Capello. from the Lost Boys, the saxophone guy.
Okay. Gotta
I
have
got one more.
Gotta have sax man. Hold it for
I'm
honorable.
holding it.
No,
Hold it.
no,
Hold it.
no. I mean, there's only 3 of us right now.
I still have 3 more, so I'm holding off until.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw Zach. Dude, I forgot about Here Come the Mummies.
Zach said, "Coming in my pants. Here
Dude.
come the mummies."
Listen, if you haven't listened to Here Come the Mummies, you need to.
Okay,
They're
so
phenomenal.
adding that to my playlist right now. Daddy.
They are funny. They are funny as shit. Dad,
What?
go.
Oh, I didn't know if you were done.
I'm saving. I'm
Okay.
saving my honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okie
God.
dokie.
God.
So I got Bette Midler's "I Put a Spell on You" from Hocus
Ooh.
Pocus.
Nice.
Yes. "Hip to Be Scared" by Ice Nine Kills,
Of course.
because that shit be on loop a lot. Fucking love that song. And then "Cry Little Sister" from the Lost Boys.
Nice.
So good.
Good movie.
Zach popped off. This is Mastodon. This is Mastodon. Coming in the streets in the dead of night. Also, that fucking band, Here Come the Mummies, is top notch.
It's like read that in the tune of "This Is Halloween."
Oh, I did. In my
Okay,
head. Yeah. No. I got it. So my last my top 3 honorables is the Monster Mash from Misfits Project 1950. I like how they give it more of a upbeat kind of punk speed to it. Don't get me wrong. I still love the original Boris version. I do. Daddy asks anytime I go to karaoke around this time of year. That's one of the songs she always asks me to sing. But I got to give it for the Misfits on that one. Jerry did a very good job. Second one is going to be Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads.
I forgot about the Talking Heads. God damn it.
And last but certainly not least, honestly, I feel like I should just say the whole fucking album for this the whole soundtrack. The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I specifically put Time Warp, but honestly, we have to say the whole album, honestly. The whole soundtrack itself is just perfect for Halloween time. So, those are my honorables. Oh, Rocky. I hate that I could get that voice almost spot on.
Well, I mean, you are related to.
Okay, let's keep moving on from there. Yes, Tenacious D version of the Time Warp is fucking amazing. Yes, it is. Fucking Psycho Killer, good one on that honorable. Also, I sing it for Dez. Which song are you singing? I need clarification real quick before we continue, Zach. What song are you singing? All of those. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, Gnome, what was your honorable mention?
So I just realized I had a couple more. So the first one was "House of a Thousand Corpses" by Rob Zombie.
Nice.
Pretty much his whole discography. It was good Halloween stuff. I see the fucking tiny hands. Next one was "Fear of the Dark" by Iron Maiden.
Okay.
And then another one who's just every single song, "Halloween." Not Halloween. Halloween is a band came out in the 80s. It's more of that if I think it's thrash, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Or melodic. I think it's. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was deathcore. Or,
Yeah.
it was like melodic thrash or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. I swear to God.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Andrew Gold, "Spooky Scary Skeletons."
Gotta have it.
Yep. David Seville, "Witch Doctor."
Okay. Yeah.
When you and I were going over our list earlier, or the other day, It made me think of one. Alice Cooper's Feed My Frankenstein.
That's another one, yeah. That's a good
Okay,
one.
this one, it's from a specific movie. And it has to be that version.
Okay. Virgin. Where? Anyways.
Putting on the Ritz. Young Frankenstein.
Yes.
Oh no, the rivets.
And then, because working at Spirit Halloween and hearing their playlist
That repeats
several
every
years in a
year.
row, yes. Steve Martin's King Tut.
Yes. Gotta have it. Zach said that mini hand makes me think of Scary Movie.
Strong hand.
My strong hand.
All right. You know what? I forgot to play this for this.
It's time for this week's top 3 Queen.
Top
We-
3 Queen.
We have been so accustomed to not having a sound clip for that, ladies and gentlemen, that
Yeah.
I forgot to hit the fucking button. I have failed. I am sorry. I hope you all can forgive me for that.
Never. You're off the
Shame.
podcast.
But
Same.
oh my god. What the fuck?
I got root beer to drink.
Root beer.
Oh, that's it. That did it. All right.
Beer.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and throw up our first official transition of the evening for the next topic. Real quick, Daddy Zach said 6 out of 10, and well played.
Thank you. Wait, well played on what?
I think you're burp.
Okay.
But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
This is Gnome's recent releases.
Gotta have that clown horn.
Okay. There it is. Okay. So first one, a
Uh-huh.
band called Texas in July. They haven't released shit in forever and released a new single called Put to Death.
Okay.
It's phenomenal. This next band, I found out about them this year. I don't remember who introduced me to them. I still can't pronounce the name. It's Rivers of Nihil. Nihil.
Neil?
Nihil.
Nile?
Maybe it's pronounced Nile, but it's not spelled like Nile.
No, but you know how some bands don't want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They released a single called Hellbirds,
Okay.
which phenomenal band. I've really enjoyed finding out about them. You guys familiar with Austrian Death Machine?
I know the name.
It's the death metal band that does Arnold Schwarzenegger voices.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
They released a new single called No Pain, No Gain. It's
Do they at least dress up like Arnold Schwarzenegger's
I don't
characters?
remember if they do, but throughout all the songs you
Dude.
just hear
Can you imagine just fucking No, that was Sylvester Stallone.
God.
I was
What were you
picturing
thinking?
Rambo. I don't. Dude,
Terminator.
For some reason, Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, like when I was little, I had the hardest time.
Figuring out who was who.
I don't know why.
Listen.
I think it was just because they were big and bulky people.
Yeah.
Big, bulky, and speech impaired.
Yup. 100%.
Dude, Sylvester Stallone just looks like he walked into one too many walls in his time.
I mean, he did do a lot of those boxing movies and got pretty fucked up. So
Yeah.
It's a movie.
yeah. Well, some of those he actually got hit. Like they
They hit,
legitimately
yeah.
did hits.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Oh.
Mhm.
And
My
then
turn.
the last one is Alkaline Trio.
Oh.
Released a new single
Really?
called Blood, Hair, and Eyeballs.
Wait,
I saw
is
something
this-
about that.
Is this all your recent releases? Was that your last one?
I didn't find anything else. My list didn't have shit.
Sir.
We got the
Excuse
new
me.
Blink 182,
Yes.
but I haven't listened to it yet, so I can't say anything on it yet.
I will say, I know not everyone is a fan, but the Blink 182 album is top notch, but that's not what I was going to say. Bring Me the Horizon dropped a new single.
Really?
Yep, it's called Dark Side, and it's really fucking good. Like, it's really good.
But does it slap?
It does slap.
Okay.
I'll be the judge of that. Hang on.
It slaps all the meats. All the meats. Just all lined up in a row and just fucking.
I'm sorry. Can you do that one more time?
I don't think I can make that sound again.
Try it.
I tried. That was the best you're gonna get. So.
Zach said another note. Some music news big time was announced today. Yeah, no. I'm
No,
shocked.
I posted it in the news articles.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about it in the music news.
We are going to talk about it in music news.
Okay,
Because
okay.
I am super stoked because I fucking love that band.
You mean Gunk is gonna skim over it and then go to the next one?
No,
No, we're going to go in depth about this one.
no, that one I will talk about, and there are reasons I will talk about it for sure.
Okay.
Good man,
Zach.
Good man, Zach.
Yes,
Good man.
I'm not saying shit early.
Good man.
He's like, I know. Okay. All right. So, is that all the recent releases we've got here?
That's what I've got.
I
Yeah.
feel like. Hold on. I
Oh,
feel like
I'm sure there's more, but my
one.
lists recently have been all sorts of fucked and not updated.
That's
as much
because
as
you're
they used to
only
be.
looking up metal.
No, I look at everything. Don't you worry.
You fucking better.
Listen, I don't give a shit about pop though.
Now, what?
Like
Clarify.
If Taylor Swift released new shit, I don't care.
Okay, thank you. I was
Like,
wanting some
so-
clarification because some people
Okay, so-
classify some things as pop and other things as pop. Yeah.
Okay, so when I say pop, I mean radio pop, Taylor Swift, that poppy shit.
Gotcha.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't care.
Yes, Zach, we did mention the new Blink 182 album one more time. If you guys have not gone and checked it out,
100%.
please make sure to go listen to it. It is fucking good. I will say one thing, because we'll talk about this more later on. I was shocked by to hear Tom's voice now compared to the earlier albums to now. Definitely tell he tried to grow up, but he was still trying to get that higher pitched voice out. But it wasn't as strong as it used to be.
No.
I'm looking for his voice. Where are you?
That'll be next week's podcast. Never mind.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, I believe that is the end. Yes.
Yes, and
This is Gnome's recent releases.
Zach Taylor's shift equals 1 ply toilet paper.
Oh my god. The bassist had to relearn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll touch more on that later on, Zach, and I'll explain at that point in time. But with that being said, let's go ahead and transition. New braids.
They
Quiet.
smell good. They smell better than the last time I got them done because the stylist put some product on it.
Mm-hmm.
Smells good.
Good to know.
I just want to huff it.
By the way, babe.
On this day in music history.
Can't hear that because fucking Gnome decided to play a blurt.
All right, let's do this again.
On this day in music history.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
AJ.
Real quick, we have Garthog, Snarfer of Kiwi Skins, has finally joined us.
Look, man, it's been a long day.
Well, we'll touch on that in a minute. Real quick here.
Touch you in a minute.
Please. Daddy. It is. Oh. What do you got for us in music history this week, babe?
People would quit hitting on my husband.
Never.
Y'all are a bunch of mean sluts.
Call me a pig slut?
Man slut.
Only for him.
All right.
Okay. I actually found quite a bit of stuff today.
Yes, Zach, he is an old ass for joining us this late.
So we have 1949, Glenn Tipton of Judas Priest is born.
Nice.
Nice.
1961, Chad Smith of Red Hot Chili Peppers is born, aka Will Ferrell.
Yep, 100%. It's him.
Led Zeppelin's LP Led Zeppelin 3 hits #1
Of course it does.
in 1970.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
sorry.
I was about to ask
Skip
what
the
year?
Skip the year.
Huh?
1977, Ronnie Van Zant of Leonard Skinner is laid to rest in Jacksonville. It was like 5 days after the plane crash that killed him. Plane crash,
R.I.P..
bus crash?
Yeah,
Plane
he was
crash.
definitely not Native American.
Nah.
We get those motherfuckers in the ground in like a day.
Right?
Real, my
Yeah,
mom
those-
died. One day we had a wake. Next day she's in the ground.
Oh,
What
he's
you
dead?
eating,
Eating? While we're talking about dead people, what you eating?
Dead chicken.
Okay.
What
It's
kind
funny.
of dead chicken?
Zach said, "Look at his
General
little
Tso.
ass eating in front of all of us."
I thought it was a meatball for a minute. I was like, damn, that meatball looks good. That
Listen.
is not a meatball. That is chicken.
I did not get to have lunch today.
Aw. You poor thing.
Yeah, my helper that came and helped me got to have lunch before he showed up.
Little bitch.
Yeah, I was a little pissed.
Two more.
All right.
Almost done.
What you got?
1996, the first Ozfest is held as a 2-day event festival in both Phoenix, Arizona and Devore, California.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And then 2000, SoundScan announces first week sales of 1,054,000 albums sold for Limp Bizkit's Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water album.
Hell yeah.
And also, that was the last album that SoundScan had put out that hit over 1 million copies within the first week.
Damn.
hmm
All right.
What the fuck was that?
The fuck was who?
What in the
There
fuck?
was a laugh in the background.
There was a
Oh,
light.
our friend Robert is over. He's hanging
Okay.
out with Keith, and they're in there yucking it up.
So Zach said neither did I in regards to the lunch. He was like, it was 33.8 ounces of water. He then said, I
didn't-
own chocolate starfish. Fuck, I'm old.
He didn't get the whole 34
Oh,
ounces.
Dude, fucking same, because that album is a fucking masterpiece.
I just-
do not give a shit
this
what
day,
anyone says.
Still to this day.
I want to add on to what Gnome said because I know it's going to egg somebody. You didn't get the full 34, huh? Just the 33.8 ounces of water?
I'm just gonna stay over here and mix my fried rice.
How many ounces is your fried rice there, buddy?
16.9
Oh, look.
ounces.
Enough to satisfy a grown man.
AJ, this one is 20 ounces. Right on the dot.
W knows what's up. They don't want to be
This
getting
one is
blicked by me.
33.8, though.
16.9 right here.
I think
Sharing
Sprite
the
is a little
ounces.
off too.
No,
Nope,
nope, 20,
20.
ounces on the baby one.
20 ounces.
16.9.
No, Zach, we're bringing that up because it irks AJ that they don't do the
It's
full
like episode
number.
3.
Yeah, this is an
Really,
old
really
episode and
early.
it's still going on to this day. So that was all of it, Daddy. Is that correct? Daddy,
Dad?
Yes.
babe, hi,
Yes.
welcome back. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
On this day in music history.
All right, we're gonna throw up another transition real quick. Let's see how ready he is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for somebody's slap happy corner.
Wait. We should
Suck
probably
my
get his
dick.
top 3, too.
Yeah, you guys top 3 in first.
Okay, so let's backtrack. We're gonna play it again, but this time before he
Well,
says
you
it.
have to.
Do you remember what the top 3 is?
Yeah, do you remember what my top 3 is?
It's just all Mastodon.
All
So,
yeah.
for those who don't know, I am a big fan of Mastodon. Love them. Finally got to see them live this year, and I
So good
swear
live.
the person in front of me has a jacket they can no longer unstick from their back.
Sir.
Yeah, all 3 of my songs. It would probably be Iron Tusk. God, that's a hard one. Blood and Thunder, and The Motherlode.
Okay.
All by Mastodon. Oh God, and then March of the Fire Ants.
The
Oh.
intro.
So I'm gonna take off Iron Tusk and put March the Fire Ants in there because
Yeah.
that was the song that sold me on them. I remember turning to Sirius XM radio whenever we had Dish Network. We ended up getting free Sirius XM radio for some fucking reason, and I turned it to Liquid Metal one day. Same channel that I found the Acacia Strain like a few days before, and then all I hear is like I heard the ass end of their name, and then da 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 and I was like, "What is this?" And I was a fan of whalecore from then on.
So Zach said,
I'm gonna have to tune this one down to drop A now. That Explorer,
oh shit.
just for that song. I love that song.
Zach said, I remember I slapped my tummy. It's a good drum. Did you cry like when we first got to Noah together? Bet you took a Mastodon, didn't you? Hey, buddy.
That's a dump.
Dropped a massive load.
Oh, when we first got to Mosh together. That's what he meant. Mosh, not Noah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Zach,
All right.
Zach is a terrifying presence in the pit.
Oh, I forgot one of the releases. What was it called?
Your mama.
I just remembered it because I heard it today.
Sir.
Love your face too, Pecker.
Here it is. So
I love you too.
this band keeps popping up because they just do whatever the fuck they want. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Oh my god, they're so good.
Dude, they just
I
released
don't know
their-
why. I
That
love it when
name.
you say it.
That name
It's-
is just fucking funny.
It's such a good name.
Have you guys ever listened to them?
No.
They're so good.
If you don't like one album, you'll probably like another.
Well, it's like their new single Set is like an electronic song.
Oh, that's
It's-
so cool. That's something
so-
they haven't touched yet.
Exactly. So they go from like stoner, like doomy shit to this electronic, to just standard. It's if you don't, yeah, like I just said, if you don't like something,
country songs too.
yeah.
Those
if you don't
guys
like
are
something
just
about them,
like
just find something else on their songs.
those guys are like when someone asks what genre is
Yes.
that band, they just go,
Yeah. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Same face and all. Mm-hmm.
Zach, I think the album should be coming out soon. I'd assume it is, but they've
So
released 3
excited.
new singles already.
I told my coworker about him because he's a huge fan of them, and he was like, he came in the next day and he goes, "Dude, that new song is so good."
Anthea?
AJ. Pecker
What?
said, love you too, AJ. Mr. Nom Nom's always eating.
Yeah.
You fucking know it.
There's a bug. Hi,
That's a
Pecker.
moth.
Moth!
Mothman. All right.
Mothman's in AJ's house.
Yay!
So,
He's flying around my little ring light lamp.
lamp. All right. So let's try this again. So now that we got that all out of the way,
Take a large
Oh.
lamp
can I get a bread bowl? What do you want in it?
with a lamp.
Bread. All right, AJ. What do you got?
Oh,
Oh God.
that was
no.
disgusting.
No.
I
AJ,
hate small spaces.
Pecker says she loves
So.
all of us.
We love you too,
Oh,
Pecker.
we love you, Packer.
You know it. If you didn't, we wouldn't be friends. Anyway. Just wait, Pecker. You're going to do something just right or wrong in the chat at some point. And memes.
Memes. Memes will all be there.
This motherfucker. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a quick fucking second, real quick, because you sons of bitches. Hold on, you motherfuckers.
Is he to do
All
it
right.
again?
Screen cap it.
I had to go through and edit last week's video,
Oh.
Yes!
and I had to sit through all the little bullshit you motherfuckers did. Having Daddy pull me away from my fucking system so y'all can go doing all that shit.
Fucking like 2 minutes.
How do you think I felt? I was trying to get you over here, and when you were over here,
Like,
that's
she still
all I
has
was
the
hearing.
headphones in, and that's all she hears is us going.
I hear something weird, and I look over at her fucking monitor, and I see you guys making weird fucking faces. And I'm like, what the fuck? So when I'm going
Deep
back
throat
in,
and mics.
I go back in, and I'm going to edit the video. I'm like, what did these motherfuckers do? Because y'all did that shit 3 times. Y'all had me go away from my computer and start doing weird shit.
No. We did not pull you away from your computer 3 different times. It was one time.
You got
and
up
then 2
twice
other
by your own.
times.
Yeah.
You had to go do something.
The 3rd time was the dupe.
Be professional. Get your shit together.
Oh, real.
Professional
Anyway,
on this podcast.
We had
As I
guests.
stuffed my face with Chinese food.
I need your camera to focus on that chicken there, though. I need to see the texture of that chicken. Yeah.
I have a picture of AJ glitching out in a white ash dress.
Come on.
Hold on.
He's not hidden.
Yes,
Oh.
please share that in the.
She's not in this Discord yet.
No, but we could take it and share it in this Discord.
Yeah.
All right,
That.
my
Like
little
glazing.
my little rant on you guys is over. So AJ, go ahead.
I liked how the slap happy corner turned into everybody fucking ranting except AJ.
It's called the slap happy corner for a reason. Oh, chicken fight me.
Try that again.
It was like right there going down. And it was like,
So
not.
so you had a
It was
cock
like
stuck
the
in your throat.
semen. The semen didn't
For
want to go
real.
down. He's like, I can't. The kids, they're tickling my throat.
The tonsil landlords were evicting the food.
Time to throw up the orphanage. Blech.
Hold on, Pecker Lips just posted an image.
Oh shit! Is it in the
Is she
ADHD?
in danger?
Oh, it's.
Oh no! Here we go.
Oh my god! And she got one of Dustin.
Yes.
Oh,
What
see-
is
was a
that
beautiful
face I'm
moment.
making?
hold on. How detailed is this picture? Detailed enough. That was you drunk as shit eating something.
You had a
Oh
spoon.
no! I had the hiccups, and Pecker told me to go get a
Oh,
spoonful
yeah.
of peanut butter.
Should I pull up this picture to show our audience?
Sure. I'm in a dress.
It's fantastic.
All right, hold on.
I got turned on.
Why don't you go ahead and pull up that video I made too?
No, fuck you. That's the other thing that pissed me off, you motherfuckers. Fucking hell.
My coworkers have had a good laugh at that.
You showed your you son of a bitch. All
I
right.
sent it to 2 of them.
Look, I don't appreciate it, AJ, because I had to come home and hear about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
It's
if
so
you're
good.
watching, you can see that is the screenshot that was captured. You've got AJ here in the top left wearing a dress.
It's a very nice dress on my girlfriend. I don't
It fits
fill
your
it out
curves.
as well.
It fits your curves pretty well.
It fits my
Uh,
fucking pregnancy belly.
We've got DaddiLlama over here holding up a spoon, looking drunk, but she's just trying to fight off the hiccups.
Well, I was.
She looks like an
drinking that night.
adult version of the drunken child meme. Where's like the little baby next to the bear and it's like,
Somebody find that picture and then post that right next. AJ, this is what I need you to do. I
I'm
need you to get that
And then-
child picture.
Let's
I
zoom
need you
in
to get a
here
picture of that child, and then me, and
On-
the glow up.
on Dustin, the cowgirl here.
That was beautiful.
I've got an idea for the one you sent me, by the way. I just haven't had time for it.
He looks
So I
like
also have to make a
Morticia.
show flyer.
All right. So AJ, what's your rant you got for us this week, buddy?
So I hate tiny and closed spaces. I'm already claustrophobic.
Okay.
That's terrible. But I'm only claustrophobic if I can't move my arms. I start to panic. Like I get wrapped up in the blanket and I literally like swing my way out of it. Like Ruth has found out because I have elbowed her in the tit in my sleep. Like right in the nipple.
Same thing, Pecker. Same thing.
Same. Anyway. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm just replying.
Yeah.
Anyway. So my job requires me to go into tight spaces for duct work, for, whatever, because do HVAC for a living. You're all in an attic most of the time, unless you're in a fucking crawl space because the homeowner's a fucking degenerate.
Mhm.
Anyway, I had to spend 5 hours. Let me see if I can get into the position that I was in for the most part.
Oh, someone get ready to screen cap.
Oh, damn, he moved before
Bro,
I
you
could.
got some white ass fucking legs.
Oh,
You muted your mic.
Motherfucker.
I was waiting for that mic to be moved a certain way, and then we just hear a.
Fucking pecker, lube up and slip in, AJ.
Heard that before.
Real quick, apparently Zach said, "Daddy, you look like a badass Wendy gonna throw a hamburger in that picture." He
Dude,
says,
Ron
She looks
McDonald
like
ain't got shit on me.
she looks like the logo for Wendy's on 61st and Peoria.
and in regards to your claustrophobia thing, Zach said it's true. I remember giving you a hug and getting punched.
I flailed really hard because he held me for just a little too long, and I started to hyperventilate and swing. It's bad. I can't control it either. Once it happens, I just start like I have to get out.
Good to know.
It was real bad when I got arrested because I had to make myself calm down.
Oof.
And that's a story for another time.
Yes.
But yeah, so I was in that position, like hunkered over in a, I think at the highest point of the pitch of the attic, the roof line was 4 foot.
Jesus.
I'm 5'8". I had to rerun 3 return ducts in a house that closes tomorrow.
Oh shit.
And this happened halfway through my day.
oh.
My boss literally said, drop everything you're doing, go to that house and finish it. I don't care how long it takes. 5 hours. My helper calls in today because he has to stay home with his child. Got a boo-boo. Went to the ER. Trying to be careful. Cool.
Yeah.
I get another helper. Well, another coworker. He has to leave at noon. No big deal. He asked for that. Cool. I get another helper. That guy leaves at 5:30. So I text one of my coworkers, one of my best friends. And that was at 6:30. After I'd been alone for an hour trying to finish the rest of this upstairs by myself. And he texts me, yeah, I'm still out. What's up? And I was like, I need help. We finish at 8 o'clock.
Jesus.
After we're done, he goes, how are you going to get out of there? I crawled underneath a furnace over a fucking attic access that I could have easily fallen out of, snapped my legs, and hit my head on the fucking floor to crawl out, pull real hard, lift myself up, stretch my legs. As soon as they hit the ladder, I just start walking down, like out of the attic. And I'm like, I look up at him and he's like, don't say a word, man. Go sit in the van, charge your phone, charge your light, stretch out your legs. I got it. Oh.
Zach wants to know if you drank the rainwater.
Look around and find out, you bald-headed, broke-neck bitch.
What the fuck?
What?
Apparently my roommate learned some sign language.
Okay, then. Zach wants to know, did you drink the rainwater?
Not this time.
Oh, okay. There you go, Zach. There's your answer.
There has been times in the summer where I don't have time to go anywhere and it starts raining, so I sit there like a turkey.
Stand
I
open
always
like
hope
that.
to drown. I always hope to drown, but I'm too thirsty, so I just swallow the water.
He said it
But
was
yeah.
slimy.
So I guess my rant is like, I love my job, but I hate the environments it takes me to.
Yep.
But
Another mouthful of food.
Feel that.
That's all I got.
All right.
Hold up. Wait. Okay, go ahead and play.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Death clock.
Bitch.
Oh, god damn it. Knew it was going to happen one day. All right, so let's go ahead and throw up the next transition here. All right, so Kl7ch is not here, but we're still going to do the cover corner. So let's go ahead and play the intro for it.
This is Kl7ch's cover corner.
Now, this week's... Oh,
Our buddy Kl7ch, everyone knows him, everyone loves him. He's having a bad day, so we took a day off the podcast. Just to let you guys know. So keep him in your thoughts.
We love you, buddy.
we love you, Kl7ch.
Love you, Kl7ch.
So,
I know you're watching in the shadows.
I'm gonna be straight up because of the way work's been for the past 2 days. Haven't got to listen to any of the covers or the albums that we were going to discuss. I
Okay.
wanted to, but I had no time. My phone literally died in my pocket because I had apps open when I started working, and it just drained my phone. I had no time to even open it and kill apps.
oof.
You didn't miss anything.
So this week's cover corner was the song was suggested by a guest from last week. Dustin suggested. Dustin. Yeah. Well,
I
it's
don't like his. I don't like it.
anyway. So this week's song was "Get Lucky" by Daft Punk featuring Pharrell Williams. So we had quite a few to select from. We had Martin Miller, we had Daughter, we had Hailstorm, we had the Struts, we had San Cisco, we had Nicole Cross, and the Flash Mob Jazz. So, Daddy,
Yo,
thoughts?
First off, I don't like Daft Punk. I don't. Something
She's
about
off this podcast.
That's okay. Nah,
I'm not even looking at you anymore.
that's fine. So I liked all of the covers that didn't sound like the original. So let me.
You have no taste.
I fucking hate this song with a passion. Hate it. I hear it
This
too
song
much.
does get overplayed.
Yeah.
Like, it was on my playlist for a while, and after I heard it twice, I was like, I gotta get rid of this one.
Yeah.
I've heard it so many times.
So like I think number one out of the covers that I liked, I really liked the Daughter version.
Okay.
Just because
Is that a Pearl Jam cover band?
No.
Oh, weird.
But I liked it. It was very haunting with how she did the instrumental and
Gnome, shut the fuck up. She's talking.
Sorry.
Guys,
I'm
guys.
sorry.
I'm done.
I'm sorry.
Next.
No.
Sorry. Sorry, Steph,
I
go
said
ahead.
what I had to say. I said what I had to say.
So you like Daughter's version, okay?
Yeah. And then the Hailstorm and the Flash Mob Jazz. I actually really like that one.
Okay. No.
I
Oh.
liked the ones that did not sound like the original because the original is fucking trash. Hate it.
I wouldn't say trash. I would just say overplayed, but that's my opinion.
Zach said it's a good hump song. Just saying.
No, not even that. I wouldn't even give it that.
Oh, the fucking Stewie stickers.
I mean, I'll give Zach that because it does have a good thrust beat. I don't know about the rest of it.
Let's start writing songs and how many thrusts per minute.
Right?
That's how Hardcore writes all of our songs.
Okay. No, what do you got?
TPM. So
Mainly because it has TV in it.
Yeah, right. So I'm with Steph on this. Aside from the fact that I do like Daft Punk, but this is one of the small amounts of songs that I just do not like. I didn't even like it when it first came out.
Okay.
Like I appreciate the guitar work, which that would be one of the first things I look at. because that just that groovy, jazzy feel.
Mm-hmm.
But it just did not feel like a Daft Punk song. It felt like Pharrell Williams' song with Daft Punk.
Yeah. Like I almost feel like that song should be Pharrell Williams featuring Daft Punk.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I am with Steph on this one. I like the daughter version because it gave a more dark tone to it,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool. And then I'm not gonna ever knock on any kind of jazz. That jazz cover was phenomenal.
Okay.
Just because it brought a whole different vibe to it. And jazz is, I don't care who you are or what genre you're into, whatever your music career paths take you down, jazz is fucking awesome.
Gotcha.
I didn't expect this. I was wanting to hear the daughter version because now I've heard two things.
He's getting
That's-
lost.
It's good. And then, yeah, the rest of them, they were all just rock versions of it. The Hailstorm wasn't horrible. The verses threw me off because I don't know. I don't remember if the guitar plays the same note on the original.
It probably
feels like-
does, but it's like almost cut out,
Yeah, it's
like they
subtle.
always seem to fucking do.
So the Hailstorm one kind of threw me out. I don't know if it was just the way Lizzie was singing it. Something fell off. At least in the verses, the choruses didn't sound bad.
Okay. All right.
I don't mind the daughter version, but it kind of loses me at the chorus. It's like the vibe of that whole song is like the way they
Getting
made it
laid.
sound is very somber and sad, and the whole time that she's singing it, it's very somber and sad, and then it gets to the chorus where the tempo picks up a little bit, but she still has the same tone in her voice, like trying to make it sound sad in a more upbeat sounding way. I'm like, kind of losing me here.
I don't know if she was trying to do like a alternate, I guess, reality to that song.
Which is fine.
Well, yeah, which by all
I'm
means,
just saying.
absolutely.
So
It does throw a weird curveball there.
I went through and I listened to these today. I will say the Martin.
didn't.
I did. While I was driving around and listening to these.
Liar.
The Martin Miller is definitely very close to the original in the sound aspect of it. Vocally, you could tell there's definitely a difference there. Wasn't bad. Daughter's cover, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't a fan of it. In the sense of,
Interesting.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. And like AJ said, it is an interesting way to do it. Just, I didn't agree with it. The Hailstorm cover, I did like it. It was more aggressive, more, rock-esque to it.
It was Hailstorm.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've kind of lost interest in Hailstorm.
The Struts, not bad. I did enjoy that one. San Cisco, 50-50. The Nicole Cross, I just kind of threw me off the way she tried to sing it. The way she did it, I just, The Flash Mob Jazz, though, top tier right there, 100%.
Well, yeah, you just can't go wrong with jazz because jazz is mostly improvised.
Exactly.
You know, improvising jazz, the fucking you're a high school band.
Jazz is the one genre you can fuck up and say, "Oh no, it's part of the song."
Exactly. Nobody will ever know.
Exactly.
Honestly, in jazz, I love it whenever they play an off note,
Mm-hmm.
like complete accident, because you see it on their face, but then they play it like 15 times really quick, and then you see them just completely switch scale because it clicked in their brain where they could run and get it right back into the scale that everyone's playing. And I'm like, you guys are beautiful.
Jazz musicians are fucking quick on the fly.
You ever seen
Phenomenal
like jazz
musicians.
drummers play with one hand, like traditional?
Oh yeah,
It's nuts.
they are insane musicians.
All right.
I got a coworker that plays jazz, and holy shit, he's good.
They blow any other musicians out of the water, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So does that do us for the cover corner this week?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I'll
You
play
like
us.
jazz?
You like jazz?
Yes.
You like jazz?
I'll play us out.
This is Clutch's cover corner.
All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. That just happened.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Daddy has returned. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I had to pee.
Okay.
Fucking Ghetto Wendy's is back.
Oh, my God. All right. So, as you all know, when we do hosts only, we pick out an album or a concept, and we kind of talk about it. So we've had a few that we've kind of thrown into a list to kind of prep for. The one we chose this week is from the band Thrice. It is an album that I'm going to get the exact year so I can quote it correctly here.
2003 or 8.
Was it 8?
I think it was 8.
Yeah, 2008. So this is Thrice's album from 2008. The album is the Alchemy Index, volumes 3 and 4, Air and Earth. So everybody's had a couple of days to go through and listen to the entire album, besides
Except
one of
AJ.
us.
Which sucks because I love Thrice and I was excited about this one.
We'll still listen to the album if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. I was gonna listen to it while we were discussing it, but I'm like, man, then I'm gonna miss out on the whole fucking conversation after I've been like, all right.
It's all good. So
I know I switched to a British accent like half of my life. I don't know why. All right.
yeah, same. So get the fucking teeth going. Sorry, Gio.
Good.
Sorry, Gio. We love you.
You could
Inside
literally
joke.
buy teeth that look like that.
All right, so this is an album that I suggested because I've listened to it quite often since for over 14 years. Since I first heard it. It's one of the albums I actually used to practice to when I was first starting out as a drummer. So I am gonna pass this to Daddy and Gnome. One of you can go first and tell us your thoughts and everything on the album, favorite songs, etc.
I went first last time. You go.
So I've only heard, I think I've maybe heard Thrice here and there. Not a band I've ever actually gotten into. Their shit's probably popped up on a playlist or two. It's not an album I would revisit on purpose, but if like the songs popped on, I'd probably listen to it. It's more of that chill side.
Yeah.
But usually when I'm chilling, it's usually either lo-fi or fucking Talking Heads, Grateful Dead, that kind of shit. It wasn't a bad album. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't.
It's not your
my
cup
kind
of
of
tea.
not my kind of vibe. And driving around work with that playing, I was having a hard time just like getting to be ready to rage for customers. So usually what is happening over there?
I don't know. I think he either bit something bad or. Oh, hold on. Here we go.
I think they missed a spot in the wok because there was a peanut on that.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That's why I didn't want to spit it out on camera because it's gross. But I was like, I chomped into it and I was like, that's a peanut.
Guys, look, he is a spitter.
Anyways, continue.
Unless you pay.
Yeah, just driving around listening I probably should have done it on one of my days off. Because if I remembering what I've heard of Thrice, it was their heavier stuff. So I figured going into it, that's what I was expecting.
So, real quick with that, so there is the other part, which is Alchemy Index Volumes 1 and 2, which is Water and Fire. That's more of the heavier side. They have more kind of aggressive songs to it.
That could explain why the first song was a little bit more aggressive, then it kind of mellowed out.
Yeah, it mellowed out from there. But if you want to check out those, that's another good album to check out too.
Okay. I'll do that. Yeah, like I said, it would be something that I would listen to if it popped on.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm just hanging out, chilling, doing fuck all.
Shooting
But
some
honestly,
b-ball outside of the school. Want a couple of guys. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not an album I would purposefully go out of my way to find again.
Okay.
But that's just me. Like I said, I'm not gonna knock it. It was a good album, just not my usual kind of thing.
Gotcha. All right, Daddy, what about you?
So, up until Monday, when you said that the album we were talking about this week was Thrice, that was the first time I'd ever heard of him.
Weird. Boy, what
Yeah.
the hell are you thinking? You ain't getting this chicken. Get out of here.
Get it, puppy.
So I literally went
You-
in not knowing what to expect at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually enjoyed the entire album. Like, I was listening to it while I was reading a book on my phone.
Yeah.
It was a
What's
cough
that?
that was not caused by the food.
It's having a problem swallowing now too. Jesus.
Anyways, continue, Daddy.
But I would definitely listen to it again. Let me pull it up because there was a song for Millie Michelson.
Yes.
I really liked that one.
I
Out of all of them, I mean, all of them were good,
Yeah.
but there is a but this time.
Okay.
I did not know when the song ended and went into a new one.
It was just a full flow album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
It
that
was.
stuff. I
I
love it
do
when
too.
bands do that.
I do too, but like the whole album kept the same feel.
Yeah.
There was no like it got heavier here. No, it kind of stayed very calm and mellow throughout the whole album.
I will say, so I feel like Daedalus, the end of that one, gets very heavy at the end, and it kind of softens out as it goes into As the Crow Flies.
Yeah.
But I feel like that kind of helped kind of transition between the two.
But I mean, it was definitely good, and I'm definitely gonna look into more of what Thrice has put out.
Yeah. I will say out of that album, I enjoy the whole album as a whole. A lot of it's really good stuff, in my opinion. The way the songs are written lyrically are very sound. The audio itself, like they said, like AJ said, it just flows all the way through. It's really nice how they did that. A song for Millie Michelson is definitely one of my top favorites out of that. The Sky is Falling, As the Crow Flies. I did enjoy just the somber tone of Digging My Own Grave. I like the way the somber tone is. And then
I do too, but then I get depressed halfway through.
The Lion and the Wolf is another good one. It's all just piano, that entire song.
Oh, the rice is expanding.
Come All You Weary
That one got her.
is definitely Come All You Weary is definitely a good one. And Child of Dust.
Oh my god.
The way they did Child of Dust kind of threw me off because when you listen to the song, about like 2 minutes into it, it just goes silent throughout the rest of the song. It's just quiet. And it just
I know. I thought my volume went down. What the fuck
right
happened to my van?
When I first heard that, I'm like,
Well, so
volume up.
My
The
work
fuck?
van has a problem. Every so often, the volume will just start going down for no reason.
Yeah.
Probably because it's a
Worse.
Ford. Right? No shit.
The auxiliary port in mine broke.
I got Bluetooth in my work van.
Man, there's only one van that has that.
You have a cassette player in your van?
Do not.
I
That's
was
why you
like,
buy a
Don't even
Bluetooth
have
adapter.
CD player.
the old cassette to an aux cord. Shit, I had that in my old
Hell
Honda.
Yep.
No, I had it right whenever like the disc and the cassette player went out, and
Oh,
just
shit.
the auxiliary port was there. But mine, I hit a bump really hard, and I guess it jostled it around because it was already loose. I guess it jostled it around, and the cable broke off. Finally, so now everything gets played from my phone in a cup holder.
That's why you just buy one of those Bluetooth adapters that you plug in a cigarette lighter. Boom.
I have one of those.
There you
And
go.
it's a very expensive one, but it does not like the radio stations around here. Like I find a
That's true.
completely empty one, like white noise,
Yeah.
like it asks. Do that, play it, and it just comes through like.
Do 107.7.
That's what it's on.
Oh. Then I don't know. Anyways,
Can't
so
help you.
yep. But I think that about does our discussion for the album. Yes.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say my last if I had listened to it outside of work,
Mm-hmm.
I probably could have enjoyed it a little bit more.
Okay.
Listening to it at work,
With
not
a
the way to
J and a
go.
beer.
Well, if anything, Gnome, like I said, check out the first one, Alchemy
Yeah.
Index 1 and 2, and tell me what you think of that one, because that
Yeah,
one's
like I said,
definitely more.
I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. Like I enjoyed the
Yeah.
musicianship. I enjoyed everything about it. Just at work, not the best place.
I have to listen to a variety of music at work.
I got
Because of-
variety. Just
Well, for what I do, I have to be careful what I listen to because I can't go with the mindset that some of the music will put me into. I can't go to some of the places I have to go with that mindset because it
Cannibal Corpse is the best way to meet
Bruh.
people.
Pussy.
He can't pull up to somebody's house listening to fucking break stuff.
No,
I do.
We totally
I
could.
do.
I do it all the time.
Listen, you see a Cox band running around just screaming just nonsense and vulgar shit. It's probably me.
Okay, let me put it this way. There have been enough calls to my workplace. I can't go into specific details as I am live. Claiming that I did things that I did not do, claiming they have video proof that I did what I did not do. And so they have to ask for that video proof at all times. A lot of the people I deal with, they have video doorbells, they have video cameras on their houses. If I pull up and shit like that is playing and it's audible, they can call and get me into some serious trouble.
That's why you turn it down so you can see the address.
Well, I mean, I do that anyways, but some of these people are just, yeah. Anyway,
I
so
did that earlier.
I got called on once for me blaring music before, and they were like, "And he can do that." It's
Zach
not
said,
against the law.
I listened to Tribute or Fucker Hard by Tenacious D while getting radiation. Damn it, Zach. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been our cover corner, so let's play it out. Or
That's
not.
not a cover corner, you fucking
Wow.
weirdo.
I am fucking up tonight. That was our
Yeah.
album discussion.
You
So
forgot
let's
to groove.
Broove. And the fucking crickets, I swear. All right. So
Oh, and,
now
just I should have stated this before. The reason I've been coughing a lot, I have been breathing in attic insulation for 5 hours.
hell yeah.
Nothing says healthy lifestyle like fiberglass insulation.
Dude,
Listen.
I'll tell you right now, on Friday before the shit show, I am not stepping foot in an attic.
I don't blame you.
I would not
I
blame
need to
you.
be at 100% because you guys remember my voice last year.
Yeah, we don't want a repeat of last year.
That
Oh.
video came back up and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh God, I was bad.
So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I really need to write
With
a
that
script.
being ladies, gentlemen, and said,
I need a script. Anyways, it's time for Pass the Talking Cock. So, does everybody have their little trinket that they're going to use? Everybody quickly starts looking around. What do I got? We got an Amazon Prime bag.
it is the
We got a Mothman. Daddy's thinking. She's looking.
it
She's
is the turn signal that I keep forgetting to install in my Jeep.
Sir. Oh, we got the dude. Okay. Dude pop figure.
I'll be right back. I gotta go literally sniff something out.
Mm.
Okay. While he does that, Zach says, I taste bleach. I sing so clean, and I got my Gomez rope. Okay. Daddy has what?
The
little turtle. I'll have to let Jackie know that you use that. All right.
Little tiny turtle.
Little tiny turtle. All right. So who has a story they would like to share for this week's story time.
I put my turtle back down because I don't have any good stories.
Yeah. I don't think I had one. I think I had one for last week, but I don't remember what it was now.
I have a kind of a story that's ongoing, but it's also funny.
I posted the Brian thinking. Just
So for mine, it's kind of an ongoing thing. It's a running gimmick joke thing that's going on.
involves his ass.
It involves my band and my wife. So, as a lot of you know, the past 2 episodes, we have had one particular individual, Storm. Storm is in the band I am in, Off Division. He is our lead singer and a guitarist. It has become a running joke between him and my wife that I am either his man or I am, obviously, my wife's husband. It got interesting today.
Wait, hold on.
Daddy is going to pull this up. So, as she's pulling that up, I'm going to... Let me see if I can get this to play loud enough for you guys to hear. I'm going to have to...
I was going to do it.
Well, I was going to play the one I had. So...
There it is.
Okay.
I'm muted.
So... She's going to try playing it. Let's see if it'll come through.
So, I know that you and I always gonna fight over our man, but is there any chance we can put that to the side momentarily? But I was wondering if maybe you wanted to do something with my hair. I don't know what I want to do with it, but if you have an idea, and then it sounds cool to me, and then you want to do it, then that might be cool.
I got that message
So-
out of fucking nowhere.
So,
12:30 today.
to preface that, this is what I was sent before she got that.
Do you think that although Stephanie and I are always going to fight over you, that she would maybe want to do something cool to my hair?
I got that shit at fucking 12:20 this afternoon, as I'm out doing my job, and I'm like, I laughed. I'm like, you're gonna have to ask her, man.
Okay, Pecker, there's panting in the background because Storm, who you heard through those voice clips, has a dog, and that was the dog in the background panting.
Yes.
That's cute, pup.
That was just Storm thinking about Gunk.
Okay. So it is a running joke now that I am apparently being tugged back and forth between Storm and my wife. So, and I think it started all based off of the photo shoot we did, because of the way we had to sit on the stairs. I had my hand on Storm's leg, and she's like,
and you were gripping.
It was a grip.
Yeah, no,
I-
it was a lover's grip.
Like,
it was like as if
you
it was
can-
Steph's leg.
You can argue all you fucking want.
I
You
don't
were gripping
remember
his thigh. Everyone seen it. I can't remember who I was talking to, but somebody that is not in our our mutual social group, seen it. And was like, he is squeezing the life out of that man's leg.
Like that's the grab you do when you're in the car together.
Yes.
you know
Like,
what's
that's what that grab is.
you know what's bad? I don't remember even grabbing his leg like that.
That's the passenger princess grab the thigh grip right there.
So
That's
all
the I
because
love you, babe.
all because of that fucking picture and that situation, this has started.
Like
It's-
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm waiting for it. Is Storm in the chat?
No, he has not popped up yet.
Okay. Hopefully he does not see this, because I swear to God, if it starts happening, I'm waiting for the day when he starts calling you fucking daddy.
No. As everybody
Guarantee
knows,
it.
I am not daddy. She is.
I know, but still, I'm waiting on the fucking day.
No, he won't call me daddy. He will call Dustin daddy.
That's fair.
Because for those of you who don't know, AJ, what does people call Dustin?
What?
Hold on. I can answer this. I can answer this.
Yeah. Give her a second to think
I'm gonna
about
get
it.
her a bag. She's hyperventilating.
Devil Daddy? Is
Yeah.
that it? Yeah. It's on his Facebook.
Yep. And I think his license plate on his car even says that.
Oh my god, that is fucking
Amazing.
great. I want to get a custom license plate.
I've thought about looking into it.
Dude, getting my gamer tag put on my fucking license plate, that would be dope.
So I'm stuck between the gamer tag or Subaru.
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 You get the front. You get a front license plate that says Subaru, and the back one with your gamer tag.
There we go.
Sold. All right. Has anybody else thought of a good story?
No.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
So, God, I cannot remember what day it was last week. I think it was Thursday. I had to go into the dentist to get my impressions done for before the surgery and all that shit. And I really love the girls that are up there.
Sorry.
They're all fucking hilarious as shit. But she went and she was doing my top impression, and I was just fucking drooling all over the place.
Yep.
And I'm just sitting there just because I'm in my work clothes. I'm literally leaving the dentist office and going straight to work after that.
Yeah.
Takes that out. She puts the bottom plate in, or the bottom impression in. She's like, I need you to lift your tongue and pull it back. And I was like, okay. I did that. Then she's like, I need you to stick it straight out for me. I can't. Because it's fucking like holding my tongue down.
Yep.
And she's just like, okay, I just need you to stick your tongue out me. But if you see me out in public, don't stick your tongue out me, because then I think you're going to hate me. I was like, what? Like, I just gave her, like, I couldn't talk. Because I had that fucking thing in my mouth, and also her fingers. Couldn't talk, so I had to use facial expression. She's like, look, like, you seem really cool. Like, if we were friends, like, I wouldn't want you to stick your tongue out at me, because then I think you would hate me. But these little old ladies, like, they can stick their tongue out me, because fuck them. I was like, dude,
Hell
where has
yeah.
this dentist office been all of my life? I fit in perfectly. Like, literally sitting in the fucking waiting room, and we're watching Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm home. This is my home. But man, that was so much drool.
Yep. But now you see why, when I had to do it, what happened to me, why it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hit your gag reflex.
Yep.
Can't even take a dick.
Nope.
Yuck.
Yuck. Gonna take
Yuck. Yuck.
So real quick, Zach was chiming in the whole time. I hope y'all's load-in is early, not in the fucking rain this week.
They'll plan accordingly if there's rain.
Yeah, I know next for the shit show. AJ, I'm gonna send messages out about all that, and then I do want to chat with you after the podcast.
God damn it! I have bed.
Well, it won't take long. Like I grip my wife's thigh like that when I do things. Seeing Gnome gets it. And then when somebody made the joke about, if he starts calling me dad, he's like, no, he said, you're going to be Papa then. I'll talk to him. Or Poppy. it could be done at Daddy. He was talking about the license plate thing.
Please not Poppy.
Hell no. Fuck no. Anyways,
Hi, Poppy.
stop. AJ,
Hmm.
do you have a pass the talking cock story?
Oh man, I gotta think. I've told a lot, so I'm trying not to like double back. Oh man, you guys ever had a fart you call a career ender?
Yeah.
It's like that one where it's in an awkward place.
Yo.
And you know someone
Yup.
heard it where they were not supposed to hear it because of where you were located.
Or it was a silent, but it was that bad that
No, the career ender is the herd. Because you can pass off an SBD. So, me and one of my coworkers I was talking about. Me and him were up in 10 Killer. We had to stay in a hotel while we were up there so we could get this house done. Give me just a second. My hair was bugging me. I could see it like being like. So we had to stay up in 10 Killer, right? It was like second day we were there. We're just two dudes. We
real,
don't give
real
a
quick,
shit.
sorry. Keith looks
Ooh.
lost.
He is lost.
He's okay.
Is he okay?
Does he need an adult?
No. See, he's fine.
Bye, Keith.
They were like,
Virtual
they were
now.
like, hold on 1 second. Keith seems lost. I'm like, he is. And they're like, does he need an adult? And right when they said that, you're like, walking by. I was like, no, he's fine.
Stranger.
But
Hi, Keith's friend. Bye, Keith's friend.
that is Robert.
Robert.
Anyway, so we're up in 10 Killer. Just dudes being dudes. No one cares. Everybody's farting. Everybody's burping. We're all talking about Pokemon cards. Like, so
The
I'm like,
essentials.
so it's like fucking 10:30 at night, and I'm like, dude, all right, dude, I gotta take a shower. So I'm gonna take a shower and like sit down and play the Pokemon trading card game on my Switch. So I go into the shower, right? Stripping down naked, like hop in the shower. I'm sitting there washing my body, and I get to a point where I feel like I'm bubbling.
Oh no! Wait, you
And
were
I'm
in the
like-
shower when this happened?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So I'm
Oh,
like,
there was no holding it in.
I feel it bubbling, and I'm like, all right, I'm in the bathroom. This seems like a good place to just let it go. I underestimated the acoustics of that shower. Dude, you know that like awkward fart noise that they play on like like TV shows and cartoons where it just like it's like and then like echoes and everyone stares? I could feel the hotel staring at me. As soon as it came out of me, it was loud, it was concussive, and it made my butt go. I couldn't breathe, not from the smell, but because I was laughing so hard. I thought I was going to die because I slipped 3 times in the shower because I couldn't hold myself up from laughing. I checked the drain because I thought I might have shit. But I came out after showering, getting dressed, and in my fucking PJs, my underwear. Walking out of the shower, still laughing. My coworker goes, "Man, you good? You're purple." Because I haven't drawn a breath in 7 minutes. And I look at him and I'm like, "Did you hear anything come out of the shower?" He's like, "No." I was like, "These walls are well insulated, dude, because I just had a fucking career ender." And he already knew. He just started hysterically laughing to the point where he laughed so hard he almost vomited, and both of his sides locked up in a Charlie horse.
Oh
Ouch.
no. Fuck.
Oh, dude, it was great. And then later on that day, or like the next day, we're at the job site. It's just me and him at this house. Like nobody's there that day, and he's sitting there talking to me, This dude, if you guys ever get to meet him, he's one of the greatest people ever. Um, he's sitting there and we're like working on these communicating systems, and he's explaining something to me because I've never had to work with communicating equipment. He's talking to me and he's like, yeah, it's basically just 4 wires, and all you got to do, and looks at me like that and just goes, bro. It goes through this empty ass house to the point where the neighbor's dog actually came upstairs to see what the fucking noise was. And I was like, this is the trip of career enders. So yeah, there you go. There you go. First pass the talking cock story from AJ that is a flatulent story.
Fart jokes never go bad.
Oh. They always linger.
All right. Well, I believe that is the end of the Pass the Talking Cock segment. Is that right?
I believe so.
I think so.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
also making something.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, let's go ahead and transition to our final segment here. But before I do that, apparently Zach said first time we played at school for a fun day, AJ,
Oh my god.
he earned his nickname Meatloaf. That's from Zach.
I'll never forget Coach Bullock starting that mosh pit. It was great. We had a PE coach fucking shove the fucking football players. I've never seen so many chairs just go. It was awesome. And we didn't win.
That's fucked.
Surprise.
All right. Well, here's the transition. All right. So we're into our final segment of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is our music news segment. So we're going to quickly kind of go through some of these. We're going to take a moment on some of them as well. Zach said, I remember also talking about shitting and embracing the devil. Good times.
Oh, yeah. No, it was great. Yeah, we got in trouble.
So the first article I have here is from loudwire.com. It says Keanu Reeves received bass guitar lessons from Flea.
I believe it.
It says 59-year-old actor who plays bass in a grunge band Dogstar revealed he asked a musician for advice when they met on a movie set. He said, I remember one time I was doing a film and Flea was in it, or I was in a film with Flea, and I remember there was a house and there were amps and instruments and stuff like that, and I was like, hey, Flea, can you give me a lesson? He's like, sure, man, and he did a complex bass solo, and I was like, all right, so? He's like, just feel it, man, just play. I was like, yeah. This is apparently both of them appeared in the 1981 movie My Own Private Idaho. Huh.
Isn't that a B-52 song?
Probably.
Maybe.
It sounds like it.
Apparently Keanu is also getting a signature Fender.
Oh, good for him.
Nice.
Zach said Keanu is getting a fucking signature Fender. That's news from me. Good to know.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna buy a bass.
The next one we have here is from metalsucks.net. Post Malone's, this is the title of the article. We all have our own opinions on this. Post Malone's cover of Them Bones proves he could do this rock shit. Yes.
Well, yeah, everybody fucking knew that.
Yes, if he doesn't have a fucking choir behind him trying to...
Yeah.
No.
Watching the video, he can definitely do it, but those backup vocals were dog shit.
Straight trash. Next article is from... Zach said,
Yeah,
it was good, like holy fuck.
Like, side note on the, like AJ was saying, like, anyone who knew his history, you can definitely do it. Like, you tried out for what was it, Crown the Empire?
I believe so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe he tried to be
Guitarist?
I don't think it was guitarist because my boy Brandon's been in there ever since the beginning. I think it was the scream vocalist because they didn't have one for a while until Andy stepped up and
started doing his thing.
Yeah, trained himself up to do his screams better.
So the next article we have is from loudwire.com. Mickey D says Motorhead will never reform. Quote, that's impossible.
As it should.
Yeah.
It says here, Mickey D says Motorhead reforming is impossible without Lemmy. The Ace of Spades band's drummer is adamant that no one could replace the late frontman, whose real name was Ian Kilmister, on the microphone following his death in 2015 at the age of 70 from prostate cancer and heart failure. The 59-year-old musician told Chaos Zine magazine, I said, quote, we will never ever get back together and replace Lemmy. That's impossible. D did admit that he would be comfortable performing Motorhead songs with his band Mickey D was friends. He added, I will never be a part of trying to put Motorhead as a band out there again with some other fucking idiot supposed to take Lemmy's place. Fucking is obviously censored. So that's all I said. But to do Mickey D with friends, fantastic. And of course, we'd like to plan something bigger than this in the future, hopefully. Damn.
Talk about
Well,
that they
yeah,
had-
Lemmy was the voice, man.
But the fact that
just like-
somebody thought that they could say, oh, yeah, let's, read it. No.
I hate that they wrote the Ace of Spades band. Like, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
They had so
motherfuckers.
many good songs.
100%. Next article is from blabbermouth.net. King Diamond is checking the possibilities to really come out with something next year. King Diamond guitarist Andy LaRocque spoke to the Metal Podcast about the progress of the songwriting sessions for the band's long-awaited new album titled The Institute. King Diamond's first LP in 17 years. It's tentatively due in 2024 via Metal Blade. It will be made available as a 2 LP horror concept story, with the second part arriving at a later date. Andy said, as transcribed, the last tour we did was in the US and we jumped off that tour in December 2019, and that was right before the pandemic broke out. So since then we haven't been on the road. I mean, not a single show. We've been composing some songs, and I've been trying to survive with bands at the studio because that's what I do. When I'm not out with King Diamond, touring and writing music for King Diamond, I'm a music producer, mostly metal, of course, as you can imagine. Constantly working with things, I'm writing riffs for King Diamond all the time, and what does not fit for that band's song, it ends up like something else in my library of songs.
Side note, back to the Halloween songs. King Diamond is also another good choice for spooky season.
Yeah.
Am I evil?
Let's see.
What's it like?
Next article is from metalinjection.net. We Came as Romans canceled last night's show. This was published 3 days ago due to aggressive security guards. It all started during Body Snatcher's set,
which is fair.
According to a statement by the band has spoken to security before the show to brief them on how things would likely go that night. Despite the briefing, multiple fans were wrongfully and aggressively dragged out of the show during Body Snatcher's set. We Came as Romans' touring crew then went outside to talk to security about the fans they had removed, and that's when things got ugly. The band notes that despite part of the show going on, refunds are available at the point of purchase. They're quoted, our show in Providence, Rhode Island last night had to be canceled. During Body Snatcher's set, multiple attendees were wrongfully and aggressively dragged out of the venue. Some of our touring crew went outside to de-escalate the situation with security, as we had approved moshing and crowd surfing with the venue and security teams during a security brief earlier that day. The security team did not respond well, and the situation escalated further, even to the point of spitting in our crew's faces, spitting on our gear, threatening physical violence, and someone having to be physically restrained.
It's a little
Fuck those
fuck.
motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah, it says here, out of abundance of caution for the protection of all of the fans, our own touring party, all 4 bands and crew, and the venue staff, all parties agreed that the best move was to cancel the show. We can't tell you how disappointed we are that we were not able to play. Refunds are available at the point of purchase. We would like to thank Barry Presents for being great partners and do not want this to reflect on him at all. The situation reflects only on house security of the venue and venue management's lack of accountability.
Yeah, I mean, good for them. Which I'm going to talk about. I didn't expect to see that Body Snatcher and We Came as Romans on the same tour together.
It's a little odd.
It is a lot. But, I mean, you get bands like Body Snatcher
Yeah.
that they will rile the fucking house up. That is an aggressive, in your face band, and yeah, the security.
It's like it would be a deadly storm if Body Snatcher and Kubla Khan were on the same
Oh my
tour.
god, someone's dying. Just someone will die on that tour.
Oh, AJ, that is a great picture, by the way.
That's the
anyway,
one that came to mind.
that's fucking perfect. All right, so our next to last music news article we have here. This is one that Zach kind of talked about earlier in the chat. Mark Hoppus, this is on loudwire.com. Mark Hoppus opens up on how chemo set him back as a musician. Excuse me. So the article, I'm going to kind of read through this here. The day many wondered whether it would ever come true is almost here. Blink-182 with Tom DeLonge back in the band will be releasing their album one more time. Now, this was posted on the 19th of October, so it's a little bit late getting here. But there was a conversation with Apple Music's Zane Lowe to kind of go over things because Mark Hoppus had to relearn playing bass and build his vocals back up after his cancer treatment from 2021. Over the course of the conversation, Hoppus reflected on the reunion with DeLonge, noting, "I didn't know that Blink would ever get back together or that I would ever share a stage with Tom. And I told management, I told Travis, I told everybody, I'm like, I'm not setting foot on stage again with that dude. Not a chance. That's the truth. But I've always thought Tom was one of the best songwriters in the world and one of my favorite songwriters. But there was a lot of bad blood and there was a lot of stuff in the press and feelings and all this stuff. Then, honestly, I got sick. But Tom was always like, we're going to get you through this," recalls. This started with the healing with DeLonge's support through his cancer battle, but beyond the emotional healing, there was still a physical healing that still had to come from the reunion, for the reunion to be realized.
You don't bark at black people.
Within the chat, Hoppus noted, once I was clear of the cancer diagnosis and got the all clear, I was still a fucking hollow, just shell. Shitty, weak brain, eaten with the chemotherapy and pain and everything else. And then getting back in the studio to make this record was like learning how to play bass again, learning how to... The chemotherapy wrecked my vocals. I had to go work with a vocal coach. I had to rebuild my throat, says Hoppus. I had all this stuff I had to rebuild to get to the point where we could go and walk on stage at Coachella and have one of the biggest shows of our career and have this album, which, touch wood, is one of the best albums we've ever written. He also said, we sat down at the very beginning and we said the only way that we're going to do Blink-182 again is if it's fucking fun. If we could do it our own way and not have people over our shoulders telling us, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. And so really our mission statement with this whole thing was, imagine if Blink were the fucking Beastie Boys. That's our call to arms.
That should be too.
That is how it should be.
That's a dangerous thing to say. We're talking about chemo.
Yeah. Our final article here. This was announced today from metalinjection.net. Mike Portnoy rejoins Dream Theater.
I was about to say, if we don't bring that
up.
up.
No, we're definitely bringing it up. So Dream Theater has reunited with the original drummer, Mike Portnoy. The newly reunited band will be going into the studio to begin working on a new album, which is their first Portnoy since 2009's Black Clouds and Silver Linings. Portnoy co-founded Dream Theater in 1985 with guitarist John Petrucci and bassist John Myung.
And he left 2 albums that expand the entire time.
Yep. He left Dream Theater in 2010 and was replaced by Mike Mangini after a rigorous and well-documented audition process. Mangini offered the following comment on his departure. I understand Dream Theater's decision to get Mike Portnoy back at this time. As was said from day one, my place was not to fill all the roles that Mike held in the band. I was to play the drums in order to help the band carry on. My main role of keeping our live show working tightly on a nightly basis was an intense and rewarding experience. Damn.
Well, so the recent Dream Theater stuff too. I mean, it's been good.
Yeah.
But I think Mike brought a whole other thing to the table with his writing as well. Because all the guys wrote, they're fucking what, music scholars, if I remember right?
I believe
Like
so.
they all went to college for music and shit. So I mean, they're well-educated like musicians and they know what they're doing. All of them together wrote phenomenal shit. Mangini came in and it was good, but it was nowhere near the levels of what it had been. But I think just all the original guys together writing the shit, they had the right chemistry with each other, and were able to write phenomenal pieces of music.
Now, if I remember right, the time that Portnoy left is when he actually jumped in for Avenged Sevenfold and did the entire Nightmare album, and I think he did the tour with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that was when I saw him.
Yeah, so, yeah.
With Zach.
Nice.
That was my first concert.
Hell yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the music news we have. That is this week's episode of the Backstage podcast. I want to thank again all of my co-hosts for joining me, DaddiLlama. Cool. Gnome.
Go fuck yourself.
All right. And I'm going to say it, Garthog, Snarfer of Kiwi Skins.
That'd be me.
If you are watching this on Facebook, thank you all so much for checking it out. If you have not noticed, all of the previous live streams have been removed. I will keep them up for about a week, and then I will be taking them offline. If you want to watch this and you missed it, guess what? Go to YouTube. There's a link.
YouTube.
We post a link every Friday of the edited version of this video that is on YouTube. Don't worry, I'm not taking any content out. I'm adding things, so it makes it more fun. But if
he gets to see the shit we do when he's off camera.
Yeah, when I step away, because I'm not wireless anymore. I use in-ear monitors. So when I step away, I can't hear the shit they're doing. So if you're watching this on Facebook, please make sure to hit the like button, follow the page. If you like the video, like it. Hit the like button. It's right there. It says like, or it's a little thumbs up. You can click that. And be sure to share it with your friends.
Yeah, like the page and follow it, because you never know when another one of the hosts' bands are going to be on here.
Exactly. With that being said, if you're watching this on YouTube,
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit, you cocksucking motherfucker.
You're adopted.
It gets more aggressive every week. I don't know why.
My fucking wiener twitched when I said that, so I meant it.
In reality, though,
even my dick was like, "What's up?"
In reality, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you for checking out the page here on YouTube. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the content you're seeing. Hit the subscribe button. It's completely free. Share this with your friends. Like I said, if you're watching on YouTube, you're going to be able to watch this for a long time. If you're still here on Facebook watching it, go over to YouTube. This isn't going to be on here long. It's going to go away. But it's still going to be there until YouTube decides that our content is too much and tries to yell at us.
Balls drop again there, bud?
Yeah, every day. Anyways.
I kicked my purse.
But really, thank you all so much for
wow.
We better end this before he strokes out.
I'm gonna stroke
toast there, bud.
Yes, I am smelling toast. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us and enjoying the videos. It's all we hope. We want to entertain you. We have fun with it. But with that being said, you all have a good evening, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Later, fuckers.